This is the Meri at the.meri.atelier. This is Meri at the.meri.atelier. Hi, everybody. This is Sunday, April 19th, and I thought I would do an impromptu video. I have some things I want to catch up on. So until folks come in here, I said 6 o'clock. I'm a little early. How does that happen? Meri's early. How does it happen that Meri gets in here early? Penelope, step over. Let's see. Hello, hello. Hi, Giovanna. Welcome, welcome. Yep, I'm about 5 minutes early, maybe 6 minutes early. So, I'm going to give away the May Gem Journal tonight. I did the binding on them while I was watching Tanya this afternoon. They're not hard to bind, to tell you the truth. Once you get going, they're pretty easy to bind. Hi, Joyce. Welcome. Hi, Arlene. And let's see, where the book ends. Hi. Welcome, welcome, ladies. Hi, Kenny and Nina. And hi, Jersey. So I'm going to do this giveaway around 7:30 Central Time tonight. And I'm going to work up a little ephemera package to go with it. I have a few things out, but I'll be doing more. Hi, Rhonda. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, ladies. Well, this is what I did yesterday afternoon. I took these little wooden stars. Somebody gifted me these stars and these little wooden pieces. They're stars, hearts, and squares. And somebody gifted these to me. So I painted them this lavender color. It was a suggestion of somebody in the stream Friday night to paint them purple, to bring out the purple that's in on the cover here. Now I might do some more, but let me show you what I'm thinking. This is just the background. I put some of this Stickles glitter gel on it. Now this one, I don't know if you can see the glittery too much. Let me zoom in a little because I will be working with these. Painting my stairs. You can kind of see the glittery on them. They're really pretty when they glitter. Now I did find my little stars. I have a little bling blue star in there too, and that's kind of what's shining. The light is catching on. But what did I do with those? They're here. They're here. So let me zoom back out. I just wanted you to see that star. Let me zoom back out. You're going to come into another ride. Yeah, when I put that... Well, come on, phone. It does not like to zoom out very well. That's as much, well, it goes back up again. Come on. There. So I have some stars that I'm going to put on the cover here that I did yesterday afternoon. I painted them at lavender as a base. And then I'm just going to glue these. And I'm not sure how much you can see them. I might go around with a silvery paint pen. I've got a silver paint pen. Let me just get these all off into a pile here. And then what I have is this blue bling, kind of a different color blue. But I'm going to cut, let's see if I can just kind of go around here and get an idea of how much this is going to take. probably about double that. Now, I'm not going to put the whole strip on there like that. So I'm going to cut it right about here, I think. I'll probably have to cut it down a little. And let's get out the other scissors to... So I think just one strip, just to bring it out a little. One strip of bling. And I might have to snip some of the threads to get it to curve. I think Aunt Beck taught me that. I was having trouble and she said, snip one little thread. And we'll see how one string does here. This is more of a turquoise blue and this is more of a cobalt blue in the center. But I kind of like the different colors. So I hope you all had a good Sunday, a good weekend. We're all staying at home. We're all staying at home. There we go. Now let's see if I can get this. Now I think it'll curve much better around here. So that's a star. Let's see what you all are saying to me out there. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Teresa. Hi, Becky, and Cheryl. Welcome, everybody. Hi, Linda McAllister. Welcome, welcome. You're here, but arting in the background. Okay. She's doing her art. The stars look fabulous. Thank you. So I'm going to put these on with, I think, tacky glue, because I think the tacky glue will. And I'm going to let the gold circle be around here. I'm going to put them on the outer perimeter of the gold circle here. And of course, I should have turned my tacky glue upside down, but I didn't. Let's just do this. Oh, that wire comes way out there. I'm going to go over that wire. Let's go that far and see what happens here. And yeah, there'll be some glue on the outside here until it dries. White glue showing. It dries clear though. I could have used glossy accents, but I didn't. And I don't think I'm going to have to clip this. I got glue on it. So I'm going to have my journal giveaway at 7:30, and I want to do a special project. It's more of a special project than a mystery. Once you see, you go, that was the mystery. That I didn't want. Tanya said, what are you going to do, Mary? She called this a mystery art journal, so I called it a mystery project. But it is a different, it's a take on another project. And when we get there, you'll see what I mean. It's Mary's interpretation. It's Mary's interpretation. And I should be able to do it all tonight. It isn't anything that's going to get sit down and picked up later. Well, it might be picked up later, but not in the sense that I'm finishing the project. And it's not a double dirty dozen. Those take me all night when I do those. Those really take me a lot longer than anticipated. There we go. Now let's just clip this right there. There we go. I don't know if you can see the bling. Now the white glue will dry transparent. Kind of a gap right here. I might have to go in and, I don't know why there's a gap there. But we're going to leave that alone. And I have to show you this. I was looking at the stuff on top of my computer desk, just looking for bling and stuff. And I found this medicine bottle. And inside there's this necklace. Black diamond, $4.25. I'm sure I did not pay $4.25. I think it's been clipped here. I'm not sure why. There's some bling on that. But isn't this cool? It's called a black diamond necklace. And I thought this would make a nice something to hang off of the tassels there. But I'll have to either hang it from here, which looks like it's the price tag on there. I don't know if that's holding it all together or if it comes out more. But hang it off of my tassels is what I'm thinking. I might just ink this thread and leave it on there just for the fun of it. I'm not sure where that thread is going to. And then there's more in here. Oh, there's some broken beads in here. I have to be careful. It looks like, this one looks like that. And then there's a whole bunch of little pearly ones. What? I guess there's not a whole bunch of them. There's just a few little purple sequence type things. I don't know where they came from. There's none back down there. They were just loose. So there's this. That would look nice on a tassel, wouldn't it? I just found that it was laying around here. I'm not sure exactly where it came from. This looks like a part of a necklace. Here's a chain. I wonder if my brother could use this. I don't know, for our kitchen lamp. He'd have to take the lamp off. And there's a green piece. And some more of these little beady things here. Better put those back in. So I don't know if I could hang that like that too. Well, we'll play with these later. And I'm not concerned that this is not a perfect circle. I'm not concerned about that. It is a circle. So I thought I'd show you that. This is not part of the mystery. This is me working on stuff till I get to the mystery. Hi, Holly Dalton. Welcome, welcome. Lisa's here. Javon is here. Jersey's here. Beck is here. Becky's here. Arlene is here. Hi, Mitzi. Mitzi's here. Welcome, welcome. All right, I'm going to leave that. Now, I think these stars, let me work on the back of this. I think I'm going to have to outline in a silver. I've got this silvery. And you can't tell maybe, but I outlined the inside of this one. I outlined here, but I think on these I'm going to outline along the edge here to help them stand out a little before I glue them down. Can you guys see what I'm doing? Barely. And this is a Krylon silver paint pen, silver metallic. I get these at the True Value, which in our area is called Big Ace. All right, so these are going to be glued down. What this means to me is a matrushka, however they pronounce that in Russian, brain, which, if you've listened to me to explain it before, is a theory of how they're going to conserve heat that's generated by stars out in outer space, because there's no heat up there. Well, there might be heat on the planet, and then they put a layer around, I guess it would be an area of the planet. I couldn't see them wrapping the whole planet. That would be a big wrap. That layer over the ground of the star will absorb the heat that's generated upwards. And rather than the heat just going way up into outer space, it absorbs what heat it can. And what it doesn't need, it passes on to the next layer. Well, I got my star in here, and then I got my black string, and I tried to put another layer of ribbon on there, but I cut it off because I didn't like it. I felt like it was getting too convoluted. And I'm still deciding if I want to put something. I won't put something under the star. I would put it on the page, the first page, like a tin foil, or I'm still deciding about that. I just want to finish doing these. And I'll probably make some of these for the back, but right now I'm putting these on the front. This one's a little warped. I guess that tacky glue, though, can be kind of thick. So I watched Tanya this afternoon. She worked on all of her projects. She did the little book first, her little journal that she's working in. And then she did the zines. She did the zines. And then she worked in her crunchy book. Did she do anything else? We did a lot of visiting, I thought, out there. I did a lot more visiting than I usually do. Usually I'm arting along, as Jersey says. Mary arts along. Yeah. And I watched a little of Jersey and Popo this morning. I didn't quite get there in time to watch everything. But Johnny, the junk journal shop, Johnny, she came in. That's right. Just right before I left, Johnny was taking us for a boat ride in the Everglades, was it? I'm just putting these up here now. I'll arrange them after I get them all. I think I got 10 big stars and 10 little stars here. They get some more juice coming here. So after I get this done and maybe hang some danglies off of my spine here, I think I'll pretty much call the cover of this done. One more big star, 2 more. And the glittery, if you missed it, is Stickles glitter gel. And when I applied it I painted the star first, a purple metallic, amethyst color. It's kind of like a lavender cut metallic. And then I put this over it, and I did use my crafty brush to apply it, and it worked much better than my fingers, I'll have to tell you. All righty, one more. one more big one. That really makes them pop, doesn't it? Let's see what you guys are saying. Let's see. Cheryl said hello. Cheryl, why are you sorry? Hi, Linda's mixed up mess. Thank you, thank you. Mitzi's here. Cheryl said, oh me. What did you say oh me for? Jersey said, yes, Mary is an art along. Holly said, Holly Dotson, maybe wine in the cable. Holly, I don't drink. Probably a good thing. Hi, Lori Pink Girly. Mary, Sharon Marlowe says hello. She's working on your inchies. Ah, thank you, Pink Girly. And tell Sharon hello. I might bop in on one of her streams one of these times. I've kind of got myself all wrapped up in stuff. So once I get myself, of course, that's taken me a couple of years so far, but I might pop in on her sometime. Tomorrow morning, I might as well say it now. Tomorrow morning, probably all I do, I might work on my calendar page, but the rest of my stream tomorrow morning, if I make it live, it depends on how late I go tonight. Oh, it depends on how late I go tonight. What's with this thing? Are you gonna, there we go. I want to draw envelopes. I'm going to call them envelope ladies, I think. I've been doing those vintage patterns on envelopes, those ladies, and it's been working out really nice. And Cheryl, I have a journal that I gave away to you 3 or 4 weeks ago, and I think I'm going to do an envelope for you to send it. And Sue Hennessy, I'm going to do an envelope for her, but since she's international, I'm going to put it in a larger envelope so it won't be tempting to get tempted to somebody to say, oh, how nice, I'll take that. I think it'll go through the international mail. Not that that's happened to me going to England. I did have an incident when I sent to Nikki Carson D. Katz. I sent an ATC, and that's all that was in the envelope. Of course, I had it in a little ATC holder. But when she got it, it had been opened. And it was evident that it had been opened, and she got everything back. But I usually seal my envelopes. Look at my screen's going blank again. Why is it doing that? Anyway, because it was an ATC, I think somebody got a hold of it and thought it was a credit card or a gift card. That was my thought. So when I send stuff international, I try to make a point on sending it in an envelope that's not so tempting to open. And that could happen here too. It's just that I never had it really happen here in the States. And that's really the only incident that I got in a couple of packages. And then my postcards, I get a little perturbed at the post office because they don't stamp a date on the postcards. And I'm going, well, what if we wanted that for a collector for 50 years from now? They wouldn't have a postmark on it. And my post lady here in town, she just looked at me like, huh, who cares? I'm going, I care. The post office is supposed to do their job. Yeah. One more here. And then I'll glue these down. Now, I don't know if all of these will go on the front cover or not. I might put some on the back. Alrighty. Of course, I'm sitting on the last 3 inches of my chair. Why I do that? I'm slipping off. Okay. You guys can see most of the journal here. Let's just start putting some stars around. Maybe mix up the smaller and the bigger ones here. Play with them a little. There's not as much room up here. Put that one there and that one there. That's about right. Oops, maybe move these around in there. And all I'm going to do is glue these down. Now I could make it really funky and put a little ribbon out on each star, but I'm not going to do that. Xandra is dangerous. Won't be going there anytime soon. Xandra has a Etsy store. The first night Mary painted this cover, someone in the chat said that stencil would look good. It sure does. That was Janet Baum and Azure. Azure wanted me to do a flourish stencil, and Janet said, these are really roses. I have a rose stencil, and you can really see the roses when you stencil in white, but the gold kind of blends in. So I am just going to take, come on. I don't even have an empty jar I can put this in, so. And I'm just going to flop these stars down, and if a little glue comes out, oh well. I have to say, this has been a fun journal to do. I'm not one for funk, but this has given me a little opportunity to be funky. I'm more illustrative and vintagey. So this kind of stretched me in a way. And I want to get back to making my Matryoshka dolls. I don't think it's pronounced with the long U. I think it's Matryoshka. I think Lynn Wright was telling me how to pronounce them one night. And then I went and listened on the internet, and it sounded more like Matryoshka than Matryoshka. But I want to get back to making those. And then I have this other little thing I want to do, but I'm not going to tell you what it is yet. Because I don't know if it'll work. Now, let's put that one right in there. It's just hanging the stars in the sky. Is that one down? Yeah. And this glue dries transparent, so a little blop like this probably won't matter, and this white in here probably won't matter too much. It'll all be, that one's, no. So when I got these wooden pieces, I got them in Happy Mail, and I looked at them and I said, what will I ever do with these? And I thought maybe journal charms was my first thought, but these just go on here. It's like somebody sent these to me because they knew I needed them. Funny how that works. Let's see, I'm going to put that one up a little and this one down a little more. So this is going to be my Mystery Mind Map Journal. And I'm going to do mind mapping in here. Now, I don't know if I'll do all mind mapping online with you guys. I know you guys will do it. Well, I love to do the group mind mapping, but if I do too much of it, it gets a little much. Ooh, that's a little there. So I might do some on my own. I might make a list, have you guys make me a list. We won't do it tonight because I want to move on, but a list of funky things. We might do a mind map off of the word funky, but we're not going to do that tonight. Whimsical too. The words whimsical and funky. We might mind map those two words. So you can be thinking, I think that's all of them. What? I think I got them all. All right. So the other thing I wanted to show you on this, here it is. Here it is. Isn't that fun? And then I think I can open it up without them falling. Here's the inside here. Oh, one fell off. I can't open it up too much. This one down here fell off. Let's go let these, I got the lid on my glue bottle here. Alrighty. I want to show you one more thing that I discovered. A little thing that I'm working with here. Let me set this behind my chair. I'm happy with that. I have to tell you, I'm very happy with it. Oh, so let me see if I can find it. I don't know what I did with it. Where you going? Come back here. Things want to slide off of my makeshift wastebasket table. Why is it doing that? There. Let's see what I did. I'm trying to find what I did with that piece. Well, I can't find it. Here, we'll use this. This was my bee thing. So when I was punching these holes out for these, this is going to be the topic thing for the mind map, the topic circle. But when I was punching them out, I was using this. And let me tell you, this is just copy paper, and it does not work on this size of paper. Now, if I punch that in, I think I can get this out. See, it catches right in here, which is this part. So what I found out as I was working along, if I take a sheet of this paper, which is the same paper that I just punched on, and take a sheet of this 65-pound Neha white cardstock, and you can see I punched one out. Let's see if I have the same luck on this one, this time, or if it was a fluke. I think what I need on this punch is just a little bit thicker paper than copy paper. See, it punches fine. So I'll get two circles. I'll get a tan one and a white one. So I'm going to be punching those out, not tonight. But what I'm going to do with these and with some more of this paper, not this paper I'm going to be punching out, but these are going to be my topic circles. And I'll write the topic, like on the first topic might be the word funky. And then instead, because this copy paper is what I copy dyed, the pages that are in that journal. If I take one of these pens and write on it, we'll do that down here. You guys know what will happen, but I'll show you anyway. It will soak through. I mean, and the more I write, the more it'll soak through. And I'm going, I don't like that because I want to use both sides of the page. So what I'm going to do is I have plenty of the, what, oh, these go to that little, now put these over here where I can get at them again. Those are those little bead things. What I'm going to do is cut strips, maybe about 3/4, about like this, and I'll have my topic. I'll have my topic here. Oh, let's put it here. I'll have my topic here, and then I'll have these strips, and I'll make the list out before I even put them down on my page, and that will make a nice, and I can even layer the lists, and that'll make a, and I'll write it all out before I even attach it, and that'll make a much nicer mind map. When we mind map, generally when we do our mind mapping as a group, I scribble. I scribble because you guys are giving me so many ideas fast and furious. So, moving on. Let's see, what time is it? It's 6:30. At 7:30, you guys yell at me if I'm in the middle of something, because I could very well be in the middle of what I'm going to do next. You start yelling at me at 7:30 comes and I haven't stopped. I'm going to give away at 7:30. I'm going to give away the May Gem Journal. Now, one has gold edge and the other doesn't, and whoever wins it can pick whether they want the one with the gold edging. They're both alike, except for one has gold edging. They even both have the same papers, maybe arranged a little differently. They're junk journals. And I'm gonna put a little ephemera pack in here. There's just junk journal paper. I got these. I did these. Was it Friday night? I got all these papers. I got tacky glue on my finger. There's a there's an acetate one. And there's a report cover one in there. That'll be fun to work with. So they're generally the same. This is just a paper that I collaged down on. Got a calendar page, an insert. Donna Downey calls these inclusions. Bicycle page, a pattern, scrapbook paper, and then as a part of the ephemera, I'm going to give a sheet of this tissue paper, and you'll get the entire sheet that hasn't been cut, because I think I've got 3, maybe 4 of these left. I think there were 6 in this pack, and I used 2, one for each journal, and I've got 4 left, so I can take and put a tissue paper in the ephemera pack for each one. So I'm going to do that tonight. Yell at me if it comes to be 7:30 and I'm otherwise distracted. And I'm going to do things like those stickers, and this is a journal I made a couple years ago, I think in 2017, and it was made to hold scrap papers and stuff. I've used a lot out of here, but I might go through here and pull things out. It's an accordion, it's an accordion style. It pulls out one way or the other. Pulls out here. It pulls out this way. It pulls out this way. I got things all stuck in here, so I might go through here and see what I can get for junk. See, I was doing jelly printing on here. I want to get out my jelly plate before it gets so hot. If it gets too hot, it won't be good for me to do jelly plating. So those are the kind of things that I'm going to put in there. I thought I'd make some fabric washi to go in them. So we'll be doing that. I'll be doing that. Let me get all of this behind my desk. You don't want to see behind my desk. I'm going to have to straighten it up or I'll run over it with my chair. And we don't want that to happen. Wait a minute. Let me take this off. So I'm going to send whoever wins that journal. I'm going to send things that you can junk journal with. You don't have to. You can keep them or toss them or do whatever you want. But I might pull some of this paper studio paper and put in there too. This is kind of, I love these muted vintagey colors. I love that dress form. That will probably go. There's the butterflies. So we'll be doing that. I'll be doing that before I send them out. So now let's open some Happy Mail. Deborah Adams sent me, let me zoom in a little. Deborah Adams swapped inchies with me. Let me zoom in. Hold on. Here we go. Oops. Zoop. Let me. There. Ah, thank you, Linda. Let me get my chair up here closer to the desk. Every time I move, my chair goes 6 feet away. It feels like it anyway. Hi, Journey. Isn't that paper neat? That's Paper Studio, which I think is Hobby Lobby's brand. Hi, Sue. Sue, I don't know if you heard me say, when I send your journal, I still have your journal, and I'm going to make tomorrow morning, I'm going to work on what I'm calling envelope ladies. These ladies that I've been drawing on envelopes. These. I'm going to draw one for you and one for Cheryl and one for the journal that I'm giving away tonight. I've got Danny's and Kathy's and Arlene's done. And I already sent Beth hers. So I've already done four of these. I think this is, now I don't know if I'll put and Terry L. I want to give Terry L one. This is for Kathy Whitney. This one's for Kathy Whitney, the card. I owe her something. She sent me a postcard, and I've got some ATCs I want to send too. So, but tomorrow morning, if I make it, I'm going to be working on envelope ladies. Let me fix this silly chair. A silly chair. I'm going to have to bring that other chair in here. This one's giving me troubles. All righty. Let's see. What else are we saying? Hi, Nancy. Sorry to be late, watching the daily briefing. Oh, yeah, that's okay, Nancy. I always watch the replay if you're talking about our press corps thing. Nancy says hello. Let's see. Sue is in the house. Linda's here. Journey's here. Holly's here. Giovanna. Lisa says, hi, Sue. The tissue is fabulous. Isn't that? Hi, Tanya. Welcome, welcome. And oh, Tanya did a zine this afternoon. I don't know if I'll get a zine done tonight. I really wasn't planning on it, but I've got to get busy on those zines if I'm going to catch up to April's. I think I did 2 here in April. I can't remember. I know I have a zine to send to Becky. I have to find that out. And I have a zine that's going to go in. Those 2 are done. I have a zine that's going to go in Suze's box. Mary, do you have any micron Pigma pens? I do. They do not bleed through the copy paper. They do not bleed through copy paper, but you know what I don't like about those pens? And even my Sharpies. I have such, now I love these Tombos. These Tombos do not bleed through either. But even these Sharpies, these fine point, well, that's a Tombow. You get 2 in a package with the Tombos. These little Sharpie pens, if I can find one here. What I don't like about them, well, and try to find one on the market now that says no bleed through. I cannot find Sharpies where they have that circle with the line through it, means no bleed through. All of the ones on the shelf are not marked that way. But these have a little felt tip. They have a teeny felt tip, and on those microns, and most of the fine point journaling pens do have that little felt tip, and I have such a pressure. I have such a pressure when I'm drawing and writing. I'm hard on those tips. And if I'm not careful, I have pushed that little felt tip way down into the barrel of the pen. And I like these Tombow markers, though. These tumble markers are nice. I like these tumble markers a lot. Well, let me get it here. I have good, they do not soak through either, but I think that I'm going to do my list thing. And not only that, if I scribble out my thoughts and everything and then write them down, I can write it a lot neater. It'll probably take me twice as long. Let's open Deborah's inchies. These inchies came from Deborah, and all my inchies have been mailed. I hope you guys aren't disappointed in them. I hope they're not disappointed in them. Let's see, I'm going to open them here like this. Yeah, I'm okay. All right, let's see what Deborah did. Oh, wow. She did some stamping here on... Oh, wait, here, I have to open this up. How does that open? Oh, I don't have to open it. Don't open it, Mary. It's a holder. Oh, isn't that wonderful? Look at that. I didn't open it up. I thought I'd have to open it. I thought it was sealed. Look at that. Oh, isn't that wonderful? I about blew that one. You know, I did that. I was in a swap, a journal swap. I think it was Aunt Beck's journal swap. And I got somebody's journal. And the page had been collaged down. You know, they'd done collage over the page. And the page was really thick. And I'm going, whoa, there's two pages stuck together. And I was working at it. And then I realized that, uh-oh, I glued it back down. I think I did that online too. Look at these. Let's see. Here's her note. I'm going to turn her note over so you can see the inchies first. Grow. Hope. Oh, these are wonderful. Thank you, Deborah. Good and true. And dreams of beauty. And then here's the twinchy. Oh, it's got a cross on it. Oh, that's wonderful. I think it goes this way. Isn't that wonderful? Whoops. Down, Mary, down. Over. Did I go the wrong way? There we go. Those are so nice. And then let's put these back in the pocket. What a cute idea. How clever is that, Deborah? Wow. I love that. I almost tore it open, though. And then here's, oh, it's a coin ATC, Believe in Your Dreams. I forget my camera's pointed wrong here. I have to center it. Believe in Your Dreams. Oh, and then there's a little birdie there. That's a little birdie. Oh, thank you, Deborah. And then the rest of the inchy swap is, how creative you guys are. See, you're way more creative than me. And then there's 3 here. There's a couple in here I think I missed. 2 in here. Oh, look, a little lace. I love the little lace. And a little blue bling. On a star even. On a star. Oh, that's neat. That kind of fits what I'm doing tonight. The little stars. Curiously. And this says, hold on. And that says friends forever. Let's lift this up and I'll show it to you. Wow. Thank you so much, Deborah. Thank you to all who are sending me inchies and twinchies. I should have made more to go with. I tell you, I couldn't keep up with everything. And then she just sent them flat like this. What a clever idea. Dear Mary, thank you for trading with me. I will cherish your art. I love the videos and you are such an inspiration. Well, let me tell you, you guys, all you who come to my streams, You're my inspiration. Now my phone's going dark again. Tanya says, Mary, do you have, oh, that was the, Tanya says, that tissue is fabulous. Thank you, thank you. Let me go way down here. Hi, Sharon. Welcome, Sharon. Isn't that bird stinking cute? Linda says that bird is stinking cute. It is. That's just a stinking cute bird. Believe in the beauty of your dreams. That is so encouraging. All righty. And Laura, today in Jersey, she said, we're doing the positive stream today. No negativity in our streams. Well, do you want to get to the mystery project? I have to zoom out again. We're going to get some paper here, and I'm just going to use this white cardstock, and I think I'll need about 5 sheets. We'll do about 5 sheets. Now, this is just background. It's not going to be that difficult. And what I want to do, let me zoom out so you guys can see. Hold on. I have to zoom in before I can zoom out, and then it pops up again on me. Why does it do that? I'm giving you guys a ride. See, it pops up. Stop it. Well, that's as good as it's going to get right there. Oh, it looks bigger in my phone than it does on my tablet. And then I'm going to use a pen plus gear here. I'm going to get out a new one because I want it to be nice and dark so you guys can see it. And what I'm doing here, I will take pictures of and post in Fibbsville and on my community tab. Hold the phone. I have to go get something. Just right in here by my chair. Right in here by my chair. Oh, let's just jump over everything in the room. So, let me get something else out here, if I can find it. You remember Becky last Wednesday night did this roll of Picasso? And then last night, Beth did a roll of Picasso. And I think this was all kind of started in our group, in our artsy group by Barb Owen on Friday. The Friday before last. Roll of Picasso. And I just used the back of history pages. Last night I had a laugh at Beth Schuler, because I was saying how when I fussy cut my history books, there's always 3 or 4 chapters on World War I, the Vietnam War, World War II. I'm so tired of reading about wars. And I know it's a part of history, but, you know, I have 25 pages of war. And this happens on here. This guy looks a little creepy, doesn't he? He looks like he's scared. But in here, if you could see all these figures in here, this kind of that gray streak going across there, those are all automobiles in looks like in the desert, the sand, but the sand kind of colors his face tan. And then we had the bean-shaped mouth and the eyes. And then when we did the ears, I took the line of the ear and made an eyebrow with him because I thought this guy needed eyebrows. And then he had kind of Beth called this a rounded bottom heart. And then I just gave him hair up here. So I did both of these sitting in my recliner. And I thought, how fun. Well, what I'm going to do tonight, now you can get templates for these different shapes, like the ear, the nose, the mouth, the right ear, the left ear, the left eye, you can get shapes. You can get them off of the internet. But my mystery project, do you guys have a hint of where I'm going? I want to do, this is 11 inches. So I can get 2-inch squares. 2 times 5 is 10. So if I go a 1/2 inch down and 8 inches, 8.5, I'll have 8. I go 1/4 of an inch in. So let's go 1/4 of an inch in here. And I'll show you what I'm going to do here rather than talk it all out. We'll let you see if you guys can guess what I'm doing. So I'm going to go 1/2 of an inch in here, right there, and 1/2 of an inch here, right about there. About, doesn't have to be exactly 1/2 of an inch. And let's draw a line here. And you'll get bored by the time I'm done, I guarantee you. All right, 1/4 of an inch there, and 1/4 of an inch here, and 1/2 of an inch here. 1/2 of an inch. And 1/4 of an inch. And I could have had this all done, but I wanted you guys to see what I was doing. So we'll draw down to there. And this won't be exact, but it really doesn't have to be exact. It's just crazy exact. Kind of like the Picasso. It's Picasso exact. All right, now I want to go up, let's see, 8, 10. Every 2 inches. So 8, 6, 4. And I'm only doing this because I want 2-inch squares. And put my 10 there. 8. Hopefully these will match up. 6, 4, 2, 1. And let's do this line at, should be 8, 2, 4. Now, if I had a copier, I could go copy this sheet, but I don't have a copier. So bear with me. The 1/2 of an inch up to there. Let's do a 1/2 of an inch up here. Right about there. What time is it? It's 6:53. I'm keeping an eye on the time. All right, so we want to go 2, 4, 6, 8. And then I'm just going to draw lines here. And they won't be exact lines, but they'll be pretty exact. 1, 2, 3, and 1, so I should end up with 20 squares. 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we got 4 this way and 5 this way is 20. So what I want to do now is look at chat, see what you guys are saying. Becky says, retracted. Holly says, Carla, buy me something pretty. Becky says, oh, well. What did Becky say? What did you say, Becky? She says, oh, well. What did I? Hi, Carla. Carla says she's at Pearl's sale. I'm going to drop in on Pearl someday. She looks like she sells some nice stuff. Came to give you a thumbs up and say hello. Thank you, Carla. You can go back to the sale. I don't mind. Have fun. Thank you for dropping in. Carla is usually one of my early morning ladies. Carla and Rhonda both. Hi, Trace. Please take a little time to click on the thumbs up. Thank you, Carla. Giovanna says, Mary, your Picassos are spot on. I love. Aw, thank you, Giovanna. Trace says, Mary, it doesn't matter where you go. We always come on. Aw. Oh, Carla says, hello. Linda says, I just posted my Picasso on Instagram. I don't think I have Instagram on here. Let's see. Do I have Instagram? I have Facebook. I don't think I put Instagram on here. That's all Google stuff. That's Dish and Pixabay. And that's my file. I don't think I have Instagram in here. I just have one. Oh, wait, let's see what I have here. I've got the calculator, the clock, the camera, the gallery, Verizon, Play Music, Digital, YouTube, Groupon. I don't use Groupon. My sketchbook. I don't have Instagram, or I'd go look. I'll go look after I'm done with chat. But what I want to do now is go to Pixabay. And I was doing this afternoon, and I don't know how successful this is going to be. I'm going to turn it this way. And we are going to look for, I'm just going to browse. Pixabay, I go to Pixabay a lot to get images. You can use images off of Pixabay without feel like for your art projects and for whatever, without feeling like you're going to violate copyright. But all that I want to do is type in human noses, N-O-S-E-S. You could do animal noses too, but we're going to do human noses. Oh, look at the noses. So what I'm going to do is pick a few of these noses. Let's see. Well, it's got a kitty cat nose in there. That man's nose is kind of dark. Let's use this guy's nose. That's pretty good. And we're going to do 25 noses here. And I'm going to draw them. We aren't going to sketch them. We don't want realistic noses. We're going to do them Picasso style, like what the Picasso sheets are. So now this guy is all, his nose is all crunched up. But do you get an idea where I'm going with this now? We are going to do, this is Mary's version of the roll-up Picasso sheets. And what I plan on doing, I might do this later tonight. I don't know. I won't do it tomorrow morning because I want to work on envelopes. But I'm going to do my own sheets. We don't want this anymore. Let's go pick another nose. Surely there's 25 noses here. Here's this little girl's nose. This one's got nostrils. Something like that. Yeah, let's put, and this may not look like her at the end. That's not the point of having a nose that looks what I'm getting the inspiration from. But when we do when we do the Picasso row, we'll have our own, or I will have a sheet of noses that can be used if you want. And I know that you can get them off of the internet. I know that all you have to do is Google Picasso row. And let's see, we've got some lips going on there. What is going on there? I don't know. Let's see. I got to find some more noses. I don't know if that one's pretty hidden. Here, let's do this one. So his nose comes oops, like this. And let's just make it that. And I'm going to number them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I won't be rolling the dice. The reason I'm numbering them is I'm going to use random org. And we'll put in a number for the noses of 1 through 25. And then we'll take the top number. Or you could just use the... Or you could number them this way, but these are just noses. And if you roll the dice and it says 5, well, you could go to that one. Dice only have 6 picks, though, so you get 25 chances here for a nose. So this is my special. Oh, I said 25. It's only 20. I apologize to you. It's only 20. My math is horrible, isn't it? Let's go see what you guys are saying to me. Come on. Did I not? What did I do? Get out of it? Where's my chat? Oh, because I went horizontal. Mr. Potato Head style. Yeah. Good night, Tanya. I knew some people would like this project and some people wouldn't. Oh, Tanya has to go deal with laundry and clean up dishes. Rolla Mary. Hi, Ruth Lamb. Welcome. Good night, Linda. Your own Picasso roll dice sheet. How clever. Here's Barb. Hi, Barb Fillion. Welcome, welcome. And Ruth is here. Lisa says, thank you for the wonderful Happy Mail, Lisa. It was a great surprise. Ruth is thanking Lisa for Happy Mail. Linda's Mixed Up Mess says, good night, everybody. I'll try to come back later. Sharon says, Hollywood's send me some lasagna. I think she's talking to Holly. Let's see what else is going on here. Now, remember, if you're lurking, I'm going to do, what time is it? It's 7:02. In about a half an hour, I'm going to give away the journal. So if you want to play, you can come in. We're at 7:30. Holly's here. Ruth is here. Linda, I think, had to take off and do some things. Aunt Beck said that last square is smaller than the top. Well, could be. It doesn't matter. All right, let's go down to the bottom. Lisa says, good night, Becky. Becky says, see ya, gotta run. Good night, Becky. Ruth says, I love the book pages. One has a pattern for a wooden footstool. I'm going to see if my son will build it for me. She's talking to Lisa. A Mary, not a Picasso. It probably will be a Mary, but it's taken off of inspired by the Picasso rose. Now, there is, and I think his name is Borelli or something like that. If you would Google who started mugshots, you'll come up with the name of a French police officer in the 1800s who really, he did something like this off of criminals to help identify the you know, get a mug shot. Well, back then, I don't know if they didn't have cameras or what, but he did. If you Google the history of mug shots, you'll run across his name. And that's what this reminds me of. And before I started Fibsville, we started telling the Fibsville story. Azure would remember this because what I was going to do, we started drawing the lead pencil criminal. We were playing police artist, and that police artist kind of came off of that mugshot research that I look how my camera goes, my tablet goes dark, and then it pops up again. That bothers me a lot. But anyway, I have all these pictures, and I call them the Rogue Gallery, ROGUE Gallery, because they're all of mugshots of people who've been arrested and everything. So, but he identifies certain nose types and lip types and all of that. Azure and I were talking about that, and I was going to do a game back then, but I didn't. And this really works for what? Let me go back to Pixabay. Let's get some more noses. I've only got 3 here. I think there's not that many different types. I mean, because there's short nose. I think they identified 12 nose types, like a short nose, a stubby nose, a long nose. I don't think that's big enough. That looks like it's off of a lithograph or something. But there's different expressions like this. He's crinkled up his nose. Here we can do this. Well, that's similar to that one though. So I'm just kind of going in here and looking for noses. Now I won't do all of this tonight because I think this will be too boring for you. We'll go until 7:30 and then I'll do the giveaway. And then I'll do the rest of it off camera. Look at that nose. We'll do this one. We'll do a skeleton nose. That's a skeleton nose. I should write skeleton here. Is it ETON, SKEL? Well, I'll go spell, because I want this to be nice. I'll go look up this, how you spell skeleton. Here's good nose. It's kind of got a bump on it. Like that. Only mine is more pronounced bump. That's a good nose. And I'm looking for some expressive ones. His is interesting. We'll make his, it's kind of like that, only it's longer. Kind of like that. And it's got, we'll put a line there because he's kind of like that. Yeah. See how that soaks through? That's what I don't want to happen on in my mind map journal. Baby noses are just little button noses. Let's see. That one's in the shadow. Oh, am I to the bottom? I might have to go to, what? Is it Unsplash? Let's open another. Let's open another browser here. Where's my browsers? I think I'm at random.org here. Let's open a new one. Let's go to Unsplash. Unsplash is another site where you can get inspiration from photographs without worrying about violating copyright. And here I'm just getting inspiration for noses. And we are going to search for human noses. Let's see what else I can find. Human noses. Where's the enter? Underneath of my... Uh-oh. Do I have to log in? Oh, that's to submit a photo. Oh, was I submitting one? I thought I was searching. No, excuse me. I hit the submit button. There we go, human noses. Let's see what kind of noses we can find here. Here's this, a good one, but it's off of the... I kind of like that one. I'll go to this guy. And he's kind of like that, but not such a big bump. More like that. See, each one's a little different. And we'll just dress that up a little. And let's see, let's pick some more. Uh-oh, human noses. What did I get out of it? Oops. Boy, I'm really zoomed in. There we go. And here, let's do this lady. Her nose kind of comes like this and like that. And she's got a really long nostril like that. And kind of roundish like that. And I'm not too worried about these having to be perfect. I'm not sure that that's exactly what I want, but there it is. We'll keep going. What am I doing? Can I keep going this way? I think it's frozen. There we go. Let's find some good noses here. And I want one that's kind of pointing up in the air. A lot of faces are turned that way. So if I can find 20 of them. Who run the world? Here we go. There's one that's... Oh, this is a little skinnier here, I think, but it doesn't have to be perfect. And she's kind of got a bump on her nose too, and I'm making it really plain. And we'll have to do some more children noses. This is a skeleton nose. Yeah. Let's go back one. I was reading about noses, and I think they said that there were 12 nose types. All these pretty ladies. Come on, we want some men. Did I not come to those? I thought I'd seen those before I did. Is that all? Oh, come on. What's over here? If I can do this. Now, just because I'm drawing it this way doesn't mean that that's how I think this lady looks. I'm just getting inspiration, sort of. I'm just getting inspiration. And I'm not sure about that, but there it is. We're going to use that one. I need 10 more. I need 10 more noses. Where are you going? I got out of it. Oh, let's put a ring in one. Whoops. See, that thing bothers me when it does that. Come on. Where are you going? She's got a ring in her nose. Let's make a really sharp nose off of her. And her nostril comes this way. And kind of like that. And she's got a ring in her nose. I'm going to give her a ring. Sort of. Doesn't have to be perfect. Come on, I wish these would just... No, we got his. And she's got not a ring. Well, it's not a big ring. It's a... And that really is kind of like the one that... I think I did that one, didn't I? Where are you going? Come back. Here. So this one comes this way, kind of flares out. Like that. And like that. And keep going here. I mean, a nose is a nose is a nose is a nose. You look at them, they all start to look alike, don't they? Oh, look at hers. Oh, hers is interesting. Hers is very interesting. Let's see if I can even get... And then it kind of comes... It's got a big bulb on it, like that. Like that. And then it kind of comes like that. Ooh, look at her lips. I'll have to come back for lips for hers. She's got a very interesting face. I'd love to draw her. Alrighty, where'd you go? This man has a short, stubby, round nose here. Something like that. Like that. They don't have to be perfect. We're just getting noses. And she's pretty. I think I've seen her. She had the ring in her nose. A lot of ladies with rings in their noses. Oh, where I went. Make something awesome. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more noses. I didn't see any kids in here on these. We might have to go back to Pixabay and get some kids. Let's go back to Pixabay and type in noses again. Human noses. If you don't type in human noses, you get dog noses and cat noses and horse noses. What time is it? Let's see if we can find some kids here. I kind of like that sketch. It's kind of like this one, only it's, let's see if I can do that. It's a little bit longer. I don't know. It's so much like the other one, though. I'll have to think about it. What is she doing there? Ew, what is she doing? Oh my gosh. Yuck, but I like the nose. I like the nose. I don't know what that lady is doing. It's got something up her nose. Ew. Ew. Oh, let's go on. Let's go back. We're done with her. I'm inspired. I was looking for some kid noses. I thought I saw some kids in here. There's a dog nose. Here, maybe him. Another wide and narrow kind of. And then like that. Sort of like that. Now this is just for inspiration. I just want to get 20 nose styles. Go back. So this is my mystery project. Where are my kids? I saw some kids in here. She might be a kid, maybe not. Her nose is... Yeah, he's giving me the finger up there. Here's an upturned nose. If I can draw it. Only will emphasize the upturning of it. And it kind of comes out that way. I only need 3 more. I only need 3 more. Oh, there's a baby nose. Oh, it's even angled this way. I'll draw it like that. Sort of like that, and it comes down. It comes down that way. When you just look at it this way, it looks kind of weird, but... And then let's just give them a... That's a nose. It's on an angle. I'm going to put horizontal here. Horizontal. A-L. Cute baby. Yeah. Yep, I'm down at the bottom. Just look at his nose. It's another wide angled nose. Yeah, it's not much different. Look at hers. Another nose ring. About the same style though. Here, let's just use this one. It's a very graphic one. Noses are kind of funny things, aren't they? Kind of funny things. What's going on there? We could use that. Draw some inspiration off of that. Just make a line this way. Make a line like this and like that. And put it like that. All right, I got my 20 noses. Now let's get out of here and see what you guys are saying in chat. If I still have anybody left in here. Oh dear, where'd you guys go? Did I close it out? No, here. Where's my chat? Come on, flip. There you are. You're all here. Hi, Lala Gamma. Hi, Beth Schuler. So I still have the head shape. I don't want to bore you guys doing all of these. It is 7:25. In about 5 minutes, we're going to give away the journal. We have to do the left ear, the right ear, the head shape, the left eye, and the right eye. So, so this will be fun. And I'm not doing mine in rows like what the traditional Picasso roll that I've seen Beth and Aunt Beck and Barb use. The alarm went off. Mine says 7:25. You go 5 minutes before. Are you talking about the alarm with the giveaway? Did you set an alarm for me? Arlene, you're so good. Lips. Oh, thank you. Here, maybe I should make a list. We can do that. Let's make a list. Nose. Head. Left and right ear. Left and right eyes. And lips. Now, I might just get a little bit more creative and do neck and shoulders. And that's as far as we'll go. We'll just do the portrait style thing. Yes, but I thought it might take a while to get your attention. Probably, Arlene. Arlene speaks from experience. Arlene speaks from experience, doesn't she? All right, so we're going to check off nose. And once I get all these done, I'll write on them, and I'll take a picture of them with my camera, and I'll post them in Phibbsville Friends, and there is a link to that. And Arlene drops links all the time to our Facebook group, Phibbsville Friends, and I'll also put them on my community tab. But if I put them on my community tab, they'll get buried. Hi, Mary, too. Oh, hair? You guys want hair, too? Okay, we'll do hair, too. Oops, I don't want to write on that. Hair. Anything else? We got nose. The head shape, I should put. Left and right ears. Left and right eyes. Lips, neck and shoulder, and hair. Now, I think Beth is going to do mixed media. Isn't that what you said last night, Beth? You were going to do yours in mixed media, and I think that'll be fun. And when Becky did hers, she did hers as part of a Pick 10, and then she did all the background as Pick 10, and I didn't do that part because I was in there on my recliner, and I was in there on my recliner with Becky last night, too. What did I do with them? I lost them already. Oh, dear. Well, you saw them. You saw them before. They got mixed up in that pile of stuff. My 2 Picasso rolls. But I thought that would be fun to do. And then we can, what I'm going to do is do random.org, and then we'll take the nose shape. We'll probably start out with the head shape. Although we could do the nose shape first and put the head around the nose or something like that. The history book was a grand idea. Well, I only used the history book because I needed something to draw on. And I was fussy cutting out of that history book, and I have all those World War II and World War I and Vietnam War pictures. And I don't like to use those in my glue books. I'm not you know, I don't fussy cut the bums and all of that. Those don't make good glue book fodder for me. So I was going to use them to jelly print with, but they make good background if you can find one with a lot of text and a little color. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, jewelry? You want to do jewelry too? Nose and ear jewelry and okay, we'll do jewelry. That's a good idea. Oh, we could do caps and what else? Hats, caps and hats. And we could even put a woman's cap with the net, you know, the net veil on a man. All right. Well, my clock says it's 7:30. So we're going to do the giveaway. And I will use, since I don't want to, where's my sheet of paper here? I guess I'll just use this because I've already punched holes in it. And what we're giving away is the May Jam Journal, and it's going to be a junk journal. If you're lurking, you want a chance to win the junk journal, come on in. The rules are one number only. If you see somebody having a duplicate, try to clear it up. Otherwise, we're not going to go through and sort out duplicates. That gets a little hard. No chatting until we get it all resolved, till I draw the number and figure out the winner, because I don't want it to roll off the screen. And if it would happen like it happens with, it happened to Dawn Calvin at Let's Make a Mess today. She gave a number that turned out to be the winning number, but it didn't show up for any of us. It must have shown up on hers or something. And I was just giving away a card. So I went ahead and made a card and sent to her just as happy mail anyway. But if that happens here, you know, we're going to have to take whatever we see on when we do the live chat. International are welcome to play. I don't think it's going to cost much to send this. I went to the post office and priced a jam journal sent to Norway and to Finland, and it cost about $14, and I can afford that. This is not a heavy book. I may not put as much. I will put the tissue paper and some of the ephemera in if it's international, but I may not pack it tight because it will add up. But I'll put something in if an international wins it. But I will mail international. One winner only. The person who's closest to the number without going over will win it. You have to get your address to me within 7 days. And I have to tell you, you guys are really good about getting your addresses to me. Sue Hennessy got her address to me, and I haven't got it out yet. So hi, Susan Hill. So you're all welcome to play. Let me write down. Don't say anything until I type in go. I need to find my pen here I was using. And I'm going to let you choose. The winner's going to choose whether they want the one with the gold border or one without the gold border. It doesn't make any difference to me. One's going to be for me and one's going to be for thee. And this, I'm going to have this be the cover because I like the lady being on the outside. And you can do something up in here if you want. You might want to write your name or do something in there. Usually my wraparounds go like this. You know, usually I have the opening here and that doing the margin. But on these, when I send it to you, this will be the front cover. And this is, I'm not going to have a closure on it. It closes pretty good by itself. So whatever you want, this one or this one you can have. So let me write down May Jam Journal giveaway. And today is today the 18th? 19th. Wow. The 19th of April already. I can't believe it. And your range will be between 1 and 200, but don't say anything till I type in go. The range is between 1 and 200. If you see somebody, I feel like giving you a big range like that gives you guys plenty of room to pick numbers. If I make the range too small, then there are more duplicates, I think. So, and the person that is closest to the winning number without going over, let me go to random.org here. It should be in here. Oops, not that one. We want to go to random.org here. And we'll go back one and type 200. Backspace 2. I turn my lights down, clear my notifications, turn my lights down here. And then I'll stand up when we pick the number so you guys can see it. And let's go back to chat. Expand it. Okay. And let's expand this. And are you ready? I'll try to give plenty of time for lag time, but I won't do a big time because I don't want the numbers to scroll off. So, go. Yeah, come on. Where are my numbers? We have 54 people in here. Good amount. The range is between 1 and 200. If you see somebody with your number, call it out to them. I don't see any duplicates right offhand. Whoops. I hope I didn't do anything there. Oh, it looks like Joyce retracted a number. Hi, Joyce. Hi, Elizabeth. All right, I'm going to start counting down. If you don't have your number in, get it in. 10. Gloria has 30. Is it Gloria or Giovanna? 38. Is there a duplicate on number 38? Somebody have 38 that... Joyce and Giovanna. Giovanna, can you change your number? Or, yeah, Giovanna. I think Joyce had it first. Was it Joyce or? Yeah, I think Joyce had 38 first. Or was it Giovanna? I've got mixed up here. I can't see the. No, Giovanna had it first. Giovanna had it first. I'm mixed up there. Duplicate on 31, Deborah says. Okay. Get your numbers straightened out. Oh, Joyce changed hers to 138. Deborah says there's a duplicate on number 31. Who had 31? Lynn J. and Deborah Adams. Lynn, can you change your number? Beth and who else had 58? Try to get these sorted out. Thank you, Lynn. Who else has 58, Barb? Or was that your number? Oh, Beth and Barb is. I'm mixed up on that. Okay, Barb changed hers. Okay, we're going to count down. I think Barb changed hers, didn't you, Barb? To 92. Okay, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, where's my chat? 4, 3, as Dee Dee says, 2, 1. Stop. Okay, there we go. Now let's go to random org here. Get my screen. Come on, flip. Let's go to random org. And that would be, we'll get rid of Pixabay. That would be this one. And let me stand up so you guys can see the screen. I'm here at the sequence number. Part 1 is between 1 and 200. And here's part 2. See, it hasn't been chosen yet. It says be patient. So here we go. Get sequence. Oh, it's exactly 200. It's exactly 200. Who has closest to 200? Sometimes Janice picks 1 and 200. And Linda McAllister is known for doing that too. Who has closest to 200 without going over? Oops, I keep getting out of that. Let me write it down here, 200. And Barb Fillion had 92. Karen Kay had 168. 112, 154, 123, 142. I think 168. Who had 168 again? 138. Karen K. Karen K. Karen, I'll need your snail mail. Do not, let's see, her number was at 168. Am I right here? Are you guys agreeing with me? Yeah, Karen K. Karen, if you will email me at, I always want to put in my old email address. I don't know why. TheMeriAtelier at gmail.com. I need your snail mail address. Try to get it to me within 7 days. Do not Facebook me. I have such a hard time finding things on Facebook unless it's in a group or if it's somebody I'm talking to on a regular basis. So get your, now Karen, are you here? Karen, which one do you want? Do you want the one with the gold around the border, or do you want the one without the gold? Other than that, they're pretty much alike. The only other thing I'm going to put in here is an ephemera pack. Which one do you want, Karen? The one with the gold border? And the border is only on the edges here, and it just shows up. It's not on the spine. Or do you want the one without the border? And it just folds up this way. This is that tissue paper. I'm going to include a sheet of this tissue paper. Whoops. I'm going to include a sheet of tissue. You'll get the entire sheet. The sheet's like 18 by 22 or something like that. You'll get a sheet of this. And I'll throw some other things in there too. Let's see. Did she answer me? Congratulations, Karen. Congratulations, congratulations. Thanks. Mary gave away a little journal, Barb. Hi. Oh, or was it, who did you say? No. Heather. Hi, Heather. Karen, let me know which one you want. Did she answer me? Am I seeing it? Am I not seeing it? Hi, Heather Doodlebug. She's not answering me. Oh, you lost internet. Surprise me, I can't decide. Well, you know, here's the thing. I'm not going to surprise you. I'm going to give you the one without. And then if you want a border on it, you can put it on. This way you have a choice. You can, if I send you this one, you don't really have much of a choice whether or not you want the border. And since you can't decide, we'll send you the one, the blank one, which I really kind of think is the better one anyway. And we'll send you this one. And then if you want a border on it, you can put a border on it. I think that's how we'll do that. I should have said that to start with. So congratulations, Karen. So look at my, I don't know why this stops on me every now and then. It bugs me when it does that. Live chat. Oh, let's go back into live chat. That was kind of fun. That took 15 minutes to do. So be sure to get me your snail mail address within 7 days. 7 days. And I put my email address up above. And if you lose track of it, it is in the description box. If you scroll down, you'll see all my social media links. And my email address is in that. So what else did I want to do tonight? What else did I want to do? Let's see. What else can I do? Oh, here's my Picassos. Here's the Picasso that I did in Beth Schuler's last night. I think he looks frightened. I think he looks like, war? War? Who's sending me to war? Like, yikes. I'll watch this way and I'll watch that way. And I'll keep my ears perked up. I think he looks a little scared. I really like the one I did in Becky's stream. I really like this one. This one, the background is, let me stand up again and show you. The background was George Washington. And see, he's peeking through here. He is peeking through. He's on his horse. And over here is his horse, his white stallion right here. And I like how the coat, he's waving, he's tipping his hat. You can't see the hats up here. But I like how the coat of George Washington's coat helps form that nose. And this is one eye, and this is one eye. You know, I'll have to be aware of the eyes, one open and closed. The noses were kind of hard because I think there's only about 12 basic nose shapes. Alrighty, let me turn the lights back on here. My screen is awfully dark. Clear my notifications. Let's go back to chat. Ruth says, wonderful journal and tissue paper, Mary. Always fun playing. Aw, thank you, Ruth. They were both stupendous. I think this guy says, war. War? I don't want to go to war. This guy he's just, I don't know what he's doing. He's just, I guess he's the first president of the United States, George Washington. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. I'm going to put those in my art journal. I don't know. I think I'll keep on doing my, and if you guys get bored, yep, you can leave. I don't care. If you've had enough of this Picasso thing here. I'm going to do, let's do the head shapes next. Let's do the head shapes. I have to go a 1/2 inch down. Now, let's mark it here. A 1/2 inch. The reason I'm taking so much time to do this is because I want to take a picture of these and put them out in the group. 1/4 of an inch and 1/4 of an inch. A 1/4 inch. 1/4 inch and a 1/2 inch. Half inch. I'm going to have to get my copier set up. I'm going to have to get my printer set up. I keep telling myself to do that, and then when it comes time to do it, I always find something that needs to be done. And I don't always get it done. Well, I haven't got it done, let's put it that way. Yeah, we'll just do a basic border thing here. And it may not, these squares may not be exact. All right, now we need to go 2 inches, every 2 inches. So 2, 4, 6, 8. I think it's kind of fun to go out there and look at faces and all the different people. And 2, 4, 6, 8. And we'll do 5 this way. Not 25. I counted wrong. There's only 20. I don't always think on the fly right when I'm on live. I know that 4 times 5 is 20, not 25. I know that. 2, 4, 6, 8. And if you're in another group, like Beth, if you're listening and you want to use these sheets, you're welcome to it. And you're welcome to put them in your group too if you want. In your... Oh, I made a mistake. I made a mistake. It goes here. I'm going to paint that out. Because when I photograph this, when I photograph it, I got that white out pen. Will that work? When I photograph it, it won't matter. I hope it's not. Well, it might matter. That might matter. Let's get some white paint. I might have to do this one again. I thought that was a little weird. My brush here. We'll just paint this out. It'll fall into the background if I take a picture of it. And for these, it won't matter. Get it. Oopsie doodle. Mary made a boo-boo. There. I even got clean water this afternoon. Probably won't. It's not the first boo-boo I ever made, and it won't be the last. It won't be the last. Let's give that a dry. I might have to go over that again. That's not too bad. All right, continuing on. Now, head shapes. We know we have squares and ovals and rounds and rectangular and long and short. So we're going to have to do some profiles. And maybe we'll make some looking up and some looking down. All right. Have I lost you all? Hi, Gail. Welcome, welcome. Hi, Christine G. Welcome, welcome. What did Sue say? Mary, a loving suggestion. If one has won a journal in the last 3 or 6 months, they cannot participate to win a journal. Well, yeah, generally. Yeah, Susan, that's true, Suzanne. I haven't had that problem yet. I started giving these away in November. Ezra won the November one. I think Susan Jarrell won the December. January, I think, was Deborah Riddick. February was Lisa. I think that was my watercolor. And March was, do I have that mixed up? I'll have to go look at my list. February and March, I kind of had, Lisa won one of them in there. And last month was March. Sue Hennessy won last month. No, Sue Hennessy won April. This is May. So February, I forgot who won February's. Oh, was it Trace? Trace, did you win a journal? I forget. I'll have to look at my list. But yeah, that is a good suggestion. So far, we haven't had anybody win the journal twice, but generally, if that happens, we would work it out. I'm more worried about duplicates, duplicate numbers, like what happened, or like if somebody puts in the winning number and it doesn't show up. That happened to Holly, or not to Holly, to Dawn at Let's Make a Mess today. And luckily it was just on a card giveaway, so I just made an extra card. And I didn't mind doing that because, you know, I like Dawn. I want to keep her as my friend. But when YouTube messes up that way with something as big as a journal, I'd have to give it to the person that we see. Oh, you want a zine? Okay, well, I'd have to look at my list. I have the list who won February and March. I forgot who won those. My head is swimming. Mary, we can... Oh, I have a heck of a memory. Oh, I have a heck of a memory. That's true. All right, let's go look at head shapes. Let's go look at some head shapes. And we're done with random org. We're going to go back out to Pixabay. And we're just going to Google. It looks like coffee beans here. Coffee beans on the photo here. We're going to we're going to search for human heads. Let's see what happens here. Human heads. We'll probably get a bunch of people. Oh, we got the skull. We'll do the skull because we have the nose. Let's do the skull. We'll do that. Let's number these. 1. Are you guys seeing me good enough? Shall I zoom in a little? Shall I zoom in just a teeny bit so you can see a little better? Hold on, here we go. There. Hey, Mary and Fibs, Deborah says. Oh, I'm way up, back up there. There we go. Also, this Picasso roll would be fun for a zine idea. It would be, Suze. That would be great for a zine idea. That would send Tanya in a tizzy. What do you mean? let's see, I was doing the skeleton. Let's do the skeleton. There we go. So we'll just do him very, very, oh, dearie me. Let's see, this is where the nose and the lips, and these are the teeth. We'll just put some, you can do your own teeth. And he's got a little bit of a chin coming down here and comes up, something like that. And then this is the eye socket here. Something like that. That's a skeleton Picasso style. Okay, let's look at other human heads here. I want a head. Here's one too. This is looks like a bronze or a copper. Ooh, there's another skeleton. Let's see. I just want it very, very simple shapes. We don't want, we'll put an ear there. Of course, now the ears you're going to have to put in as you want. I guess I should just put the shape of the head here. That's kind of hard to do without drawing in the faces and everything, and the nose and the neck. I got an ear in there, but there's that head, kind of working off of just the shape of the head there. I might have to go in and white these out because we really don't want this part showing. So let's do that now. Mary's, this is the first time I've done this. I don't really want features on these. We just want a head shape. Where's my towel? Let me use this one. This is my gold star from the other night. Let's white these out. And when I take a photograph of this whiteout won't show. But this is a skeleton head here. And we don't want any features on these. We just want the head. So he's kind of looking in profile, or this one is kind of looking in profile here. I'm not going to put that back in the water yet. All right, let's see what else I have here. Gosh, look at these. That's the frontal version. So kind of like that. I'm not going to put the neck on him. I put a neck on that guy. I should take the neck off. Let's take the neck off. So we just want the head shape. There. Okay. And let's see. Now I like her head. It's tilted that way. So let's see if I can do it. And it's kind of a pretty head, long and like that. That head is tilted this way. And I'm not putting the neck on. We'll do some necks. I don't know if I can do 25 necks or not. We'll see. Here's some profiles. And here again, we're not going to do the hair. We're just going to do the, well, in this case, we're almost going to have to do the neck in order to, excuse me, this is funny. This is a Picasso head, all right. I'm going to leave it. I'm going to leave it. That is so off that's not even funny. Oh, I was going to number these. 2, 3, 4. This one is really bad. We're going to leave it. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They don't have to be perfect. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I'm going to leave my white paint out because I might need it again. 17, 18, 19, 20. Let's see if I can do this man a little better. Probably not. But here again, we don't want it to be so perfect that you guys can't draw it. We just need a head in profile. There we go. And if you draw a goofy one like that, okay. That's all the more fun. Let's see. Let's look at him. Wait, he's interesting. His head is the other way. And he's got a really strong jawline. And maybe we'll give him a square chin up this way. Like that. And she's got a pretty head. And there's another profile one. That's pretty. Oh, look at that one. That would be interesting to do. What else are we going to have here? Oh, here's another skeleton down there. Look at that. Talk about Picasso. All right. I like that, but I can't get all of her in there. That would be good for the eye, I think. That'd be good for the nose, too. Here, let's do a child here. Let's do a child's head. And they got big heads. And I'm not going to put ears on him. And I'm going to kind of round off his head a little. And he's got a big... Well, that might be rounded a little bit more, but he's a little more slender, but oh well. I got inspired by him. Oh dear. Look at the brains. Look at the brains. I'm not looking at chat while I'm doing this. There they are in negative profile. Let's see what else. This one's kind of looking down. Let's see if we can do one looking down. So we're going to draw it more like this. Kind of looking down. So the eyes would fall right in here. But who knows, you might put an eye up there or an eye down here. And look at that one. Ew, gross. I can't even look at it. Here's an angel. Whoops, what happened to him? There he is. Let's do this one. It's really round. And now I'm just doing the head shape. But, well, we could see the hair. I don't want to put the hair on there. That's the thing. So this is so much like that. This one is like that, but oh well, they're similar. Let's see. Let's look at her. Come on. And she's got glasses on, and she's got a pretty thin face. More like that, maybe. Is that enough? That's I'm getting them. I was seeing if there's some, these two are so much alike, but I'm going to leave them like that. It's hard to just do the head. And see, this is that same angle. So I'm not going to do that one. Let's see. What does this guy look like? Can't see his head for his hat. Here, she's got a big forehead. Come on. We'll see if I can't do her forehead here. Come out this way. Oh, well. I'm not sure I'm liking some of these, but they are what they are. If you draw them, you can adjust them how you want. Come on, where's... Some of these aren't going to show up because they're in, I don't know, what do they call that when they... There. Got that transparent background. Let's see, his head is, he's very cheeky. He's very cheeky. And he's got a low forehead. Of course, you know, his head comes up there, but this is just his forehead. He's got there, something like that. Now you have to imagine his head's going to actually, the top of his head would actually come out here. I'm just drawing up to the forehead on some of these. And of course you could do your own. Let's see. Let's do this one. He's looking this way. And I'm going to put the nose in. I don't know about the lips here. Oh, you got an awful long head there. Let's do this again. It's kind of hard to draw it within that box area. There we go. Sort of like that. I mean, his head might be a little more round. And let's see. Some of these you have to laugh at. She's looking down. Let's do another one looking down. She's looking down, way down like that. And we're going to give her a head like this. She's got a long head. And let's see what else. I'm just getting inspired from her. She's got a really round face. I made it really round. Doesn't look a thing like her. Oh, look at this one. This one's good. Can I do that? So it comes like this. Up this way. Oh, I'm running out of space. Oh, wow. It's kind of hard to draw that in a little 2-inch box, but, and her nose is a Picasso-esque nose. Anyway, it's looking up that way. Doesn't look a thing like her. Let's move on. You can see how bad these are. I don't know. Could I do that? Like a heart shape? Like that. And one more. Ooh, look at those eyes. Here, she's got a pretty face. Her face is kind of like that. And of course her head goes up this way. All right, there's the head shapes, such as they are. Some of these are really not good, but they're fun. They're fun, and they give you a jumping off point. So I'm just going to put head shapes here. And I think I'll put Picasso row here. And then I'm going to put the TheMeriAtelier down here. It's just a place to jump off of when we're doing these. Where's my noses? And these are nose shapes. Picasso row. And I probably should date this because I might work up some more. This is kind of on the fly. This is 4/19/20. And for 19/20. I tell you, it's just as fun to go out and look at them as it is to draw them. Let's go look at chat. Let's go look and see what you guys are saying in chat. Flip. I'm surprised you're still with me here. Susan says, looks like Mary is wearing a tiara, a gold one at that. Oh, I have a, here, let me show you here. I'm not going to show you my head. I'm going to show you. I'm wearing a clip. I'm wearing a clip. My hair is really long, and I pull it up into like a granny bun on my head. I'm going to get it cut sometime this summer. I've been letting the gray grow out, and as long as I'm just here at home, I don't have to worry about what it looks like. So it's just about to the point to where I can get it cut just beneath the shoulder, I think. But in the meantime, I keep this clip. Do I get my head in the way when I'm drawing? Sorry about that. Susan said, that's about how my dad looked. And I'm Snow White. When I was little, I asked him why his skin was so dark. He said it was from drinking coffee. Oh, that's funny. Lala says, sweet dreams, y'all. Lala says, done crocheting for now. More backing tomorrow. I'm going to go rest. So sweet dreams, Lala Gamma. Thanks for popping in. Mary 2 says, Mary, maybe make some more cartoonish. Maybe make some more cartoonish. Yeah, these are kind of cartoonish in a way. Who's calling? Well, it's not quite 8:30 here. They have to just call and make a... It'll ring 5 times. I can't turn it, mute it. Sunday night. They shouldn't be calling on a Sunday night. The next should be a wild card. Okay, Trace, we'll do next. Do I have next here? Where's my list? Here it is. I think I have next. Neck and shoulder. See, they hung up. They did that just to irritate us. Those marketers. If you don't answer. And it's Sunday night. What are they doing calling on a Sunday night? I'm going to get a whistle. I'm going to get a whistle and start blowing in it. Mary says, oopsie doodle, Mary goofed. Oopsie doodle, Mary blew it. Be like Mary, she doesn't care. For when she's done, it's hardly there. Aw, Mary too is making up rhymes for me. I put your one rhyme on my calendar, Mary. Your rhyme that you did the other day, I wrote it down and I put it on my calendar. Here, let's write this here. I'm going to write down this. Oopsie doodle. Mary goofed. Mary goofed. Mary always goofs, I'll tell you. Oopsie doodle. Mary blew it. That's more like it. Mary blew it. That's the Mary. Be like Mary. She doesn't care. That's like Mary too. Aw. Be like Mary. She doesn't care. For when she's done, it was hardly there. Yeah, right. For when she's done, it was hardly there. And this was Mary 2. And this is for 1920. Thanks, Mary. I enjoy it when you guys do that. Versus. Now, let me get up closer to the desk again here. They're saying hello to Sharon. Also, the Picasso world would be fun for zine. We got that. Mary, we can something. You have a heck of a memory. But couldn't a previous winner give it to somebody who hasn't? Yes, Mina. A previous winner, we could work that out if it happens. If it happens that way, I could ask her, and I have done that before. I have done that before in my contest, if so, not the journals, but ATCs and sometimes like that. I'll ask if they want to give it to somebody. I'll put this back on here now. I put this in upside down. This is about done. This white paint's about done. All right, let's go back down to chat. Mary, it tickles me when you say certain things. Like, I goofed. All right, what shall we do next? We've done the head and the nose. Let's do the lips. Let's do the lips. We could make open lips and closed lips and kissy lips. This really is kind of fun in a way. And especially when I'm not working for perfection here. You guys know that, right? A half inch here and a half inch here. And this light shines on the ruler, so it's a little hard to see. A half inch here and a half inch there. And I have to do the 4th inches that punch off. Fourth inch and 4th inch. Fourth inch. And here again too, if you guys don't like the head shapes, do your own head shape. Go, and if you like what you've done, if you want to, I'm going to see if, I'll see if Violet won't start an album for these. And if you guys come up with some more shapes, maybe we can put them in an album and collect them if you want to share it. Half inch. Because this is fun to do. I enjoyed doing the one with Becky, and I enjoyed doing the one with Beth last night. Not everybody likes to do this, but hey, not everybody likes to paint. Not everybody likes to doodle. Not everybody likes to do mandalas. I don't have anything against mandalas. I just don't have the patience for them. I don't have the patience. I make too many mistakes. And too many oopsie doodles. Too many oopsie doodles in my world. 10. 2, 4, 6, 8. I better put that paintbrush in the water. What time is it? 8:30. It's still pretty early. 2, 4, 6. I don't like to stay on any later than 9:30 on Sunday nights. Then I have no energy to get up the next morning. So I might go until about 9:30, 9:45 or something up in there. And then I'm going to try to come on tomorrow morning. 8. That just doesn't look right to me. No, it isn't quite. It's more up there. That one's pretty spot on. I have to say, I have a crooked eye. I have a crooked eye. Things that say it's straight look crooked to me. And when I think when I draw something straight, see, that looks crooked to me. That just looks crooked. Nah, it is crooked. 2, 4, 6. It's way off. 8 is here. Oopsie doodle again. I'm going to leave it. Leave that. I don't want to paint it out. It'll be a little crooked. And I think it's the way I'm sitting and the angle of my desk. I don't have my nose right over what I'm working, so therefore things look a little skewed to me. And even when I measure it, I don't measure it straight. But that's okay. It's just a little bit of a grid. It's not meant to be. If I meant it to be perfect, I'd work harder at it. I'm not going to work too hard at this. I'm not going to work too hard at this. Okay, we said we were going to do lips. See, look at it, went dark again. Why it does that? All right, so this is lip / mouth shapes. And it's Picasso roll. And I'm going to sign it down here, the TheMeriAtelier. And this is for 1920, and we're going to number them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We've got 20 of them. Beth says, yes, Suze, my mom did one. Write down all your questions. What? Suze, I have a virtual doctor's appointment, my first. Oh, okay. The Joker smile. What does the Joker smile look like? All right, let's go see. Let's go see. I'll put in the Joker here, and we'll see what he looks like. He's got a big grin, doesn't he? Let's put in a new. Come on. Come on. The Joker. We'll just look at a couple pictures to see what he looks like. Oh, he's got big lips, doesn't he? Website for this image, more sizes. Oh, there we go. Ooh. Let's get a good one here. He's got a painted on. Ooh, look at that grin. How about this one? Can I expand this? We want one that shows up. How about that? Oh, I see. He's got a painted on. He's got a painted on. Because his lip really comes like this. And kind of across like that. Like that. But then he's painted all of this on in red. If that makes any sense. This is all painted, so it kind of looks like that. That's the Joker. All right, we're going to do lips. I think we can keep... Let's go back to here and see what we can find in here. Human heads. I think we can get lips off of the human heads here. Oh, let's do the skeleton one. Let's do the skeleton one. He's so funny. All right. We'll just draw some. He's got a toothy grin, I have to say. Now I'm going to put skeleton here. Is it E-T-O-N? I don't know how you spell skeleton. No, my spelling's horrible. I know all this, I just don't remember, right? S-K-E-L-T-T-O-N. E-T-O-N. S-K-E-L-E-T-O-N. Skeleton. Oh, dear me. Thank you, Arlene. Let's go back to Pixabay here. And you get the idea anyway. Everybody will be doing their own. Let's see. Here's some lips that are just sort of a child lips here. And they're kind of flat in here and kind of like that. That's okay. That's good enough. We'll make real poofy lips here. Like that. Lips are kind of fun to do. Let's see if I can continue. There's another skeleton one. Shall we do that in the front here? Let's give them some front teeth. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2. And then this has little lines around these. This is off of this, what do they call that in February? Mardi Gras sugar head. Is that what they call it? Sugar skull? And let's go ahead and darken this here and here. There's no lips on that. That's just the teeth. Let's see what else we find in here. We got a lip that looks something like that. The little heart-shaped lip, when it comes down, has a something like that. Oh, oh dear me. Oh, and this one is an angry one. He's sticking out his tongue. I don't know if we want to do the tongue or not. I guess we could, but yeah. We'll just do it like that. The tongue really, because the teeth could go up there and the tongue could go in here. Let's do that. Like that. And then here's a sad one. And we'll make it like that. And what else? There's an ear. That one's funny. Oh dear. Like that. We need some more open mouths. Here's another yawning or yelling one. That's so much like that one, I don't think I'll do it. Something like that. There's our baby again. He's got really, really thin lips. Well, we're going to leave it like that. I can't see the lips for the nose. Let's do this one. It's an awful lot like one of these, but we're going to go with it. We need a lip that's, here, let's just, I'm not going to look at something. I'm just going to, something like that. Like that. And I want the lip to where they are kind of questioning. Oh, here's another frown one. Let's do him. Kind of like that, but a little different. Yeah, really stout lips. Almost can't see him. Almost like that. It's hard to visualize that being a lip, but there it is. I like a lip to where they're kind of wrinkling their nose. Lip. Questioning. And I'm not sure I'm finding it. You know, where the lip is. I can kind of visualize it in my head, but I don't see an example here. Something like that, only a little bit like it's not quite what I envisioned, but there it is. We're going to leave it. And what else? I just need a few more here. Lips. Yeah. She's kind of like that one and that one. She's a pretty lady. Here, we'll just do a line lip here. Like that. Maybe give it a little. There. Cartoony. And something like that. These two are almost alike. I like some more expressions here, but the lips, you know, they all look alike after you do so many of them. They all look alike. All the lips are looking alike. Oh no. I'll give her 2 teeth here. All right. That's at least a place to jump off of. This one, the lip is really in here, but this in here on that Joker one is all red. All right, let's go back to chat and see what you guys are saying. We still have a little theater that plays it. Everyone throws rice, sprays water, etc. Arlene, that's so cool. I love it too. In 5 years, it'll be 50 years old. The red-haired girl in the RHPS, those are her actual lips used for the poster. We still have a little theater. Karen K says, Mary, email is sent. Thank you, Karen. Very excited to receive my first happy mail. And you got an art journal, too. And this this cover, Karen, of this, if you're still here, of that of this art journal is tissue paper collaged down on Bristol board. And I got this from Jago's. This is, and I'll send you a sheet of the tissue paper. But what I love about it is it says atelier there, A-T-E-L-I-E-R. So here's a workshop here. It's the Hoffman Atelier, I think. It looks like it's either, it looks like it's Czechoslovakian. This looks like French in here. Over here, it looks like it's French. Okay, Karen, thank you. Let's see, Beth says pouting lips. I don't know if any of these are pouting. Maybe this one might come the closest to a pout. Let's turn it down like this. Most of these lips are happy. I'm sorry, except for these. The big square lips. This one, and where's the other? These two are big, strong men lips coming down like that. They're kind of pouting. Men pouts. All right, so we have, what did I do with the others here? Sitting on the edge of my chair again. We have our noses. We have our head shapes, which are really funny. And we have the lips. We're getting there. We are getting there. What time is it? I'm not going to go. I got about an hour. I'll go an hour more. Maybe we'll get these done in an hour. Let me adjust the pillows again here. I'm sitting on the edge of my chair. I kind of like the noses. I think they were the most successful, to tell you the truth. And you know, if you draw a nose, you don't have to. You could use this as inspiration if you're playing along, or if you're using this. You could use it as inspiration and do your own nose. Do your own nose. Where's the rest of these? I guess I wrote on it. No, here they are. All right, so we've done the lips. We're going to do the left and we're going to do the ears. Boy, it might be hard to get ears. 20 ear shapes. Well, we're going to try it. Big ears, long ears, round ears. We're going to try it. Oh. So, 1/4 of an inch. I'm looking for the line here. 1/4 of an inch that way. 1/4 of an inch. These out of my way. And just so you know, I know these aren't exact. I know they're not exact. That they're just kind of like a grid thing. Just a guide. Okay, 1/2 of an inch. Here. here. I forgot to do it over here. Here. Now let's go every 2 inches. I better draw these first. It's kind of fun to look at those pictures, though, and just even do a doodly off of them, a doodle. All right, 2 inches. Oh, I see what I did wrong the first time. This is not quite 1/4 of an inch. I got it way off here. Let me do this again. No more. That's pretty close, not exact. I don't have to be precise here. This one's better. 2, 4, 6. If you want precision, do it with on your laptop would be better. 2, 4. I can't see the markings too good off of this ruler. The light's shining on it. 2, 4, 6, 8. I think I'll do, well, let's see. I'm thinking I can do the left ear and the right ear at the same time. I mean, draw the left ear, look at a photo, draw the left ear, and then draw a right ear example if I can. Or no, maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just mix them up. I think I like to mix it up better. And we'll see how the left ear goes here. All right. So left ear shapes. Picasso row. the.meri.atelier. I did another oopsie. 4, 19, 20. Okay. Let's see what you guys are saying. Suze, Mary, your phone goes dark due to inactive. Yeah, I know, Suze. I know it does, but what bothers me, the highest I can set it to be live is 10 minutes. And if I don't touch it in 10 minutes, it goes dark. That bothers me on my phone. That's on my tablet. On my phone, I have a never. Anyway, I think I do. Maybe not. Maybe it doesn't bother me as much on my phone. When I'm recording it, it doesn't go dark on me. I suppose because I am, it's recording stuff. All right. Let's see what else is going on out here. Lori says, me either, Joyce. See, it goes dark. Stop it. Let's see. What did Joyce say? Joyce, I hate to admit I don't know RHPS. I don't either, Joyce. I have no idea what you guys are talking about. I could have swore in a documentary it was his lips. All right, did you guys say what RHPS was? Did you tell us what it was? No, Beth, I can adjust the setting, but it only goes as high as 10 minutes. The setting goes from like 5, 7, 6, 8, 10, something like that. 4, 6, 8, 10. There's no never on it. There's no don't never time it out on this tablet. What does RHPS mean? Tell us what it means. Whoops. I could have sworn in a documentary it was his lips. Ears next? Yeah, I'm doing ears. I'm going to do ears next. I'm going to do the left ears. The red-haired girl in RHPS. Those are her actual lips used in the poster. RHPS. Vampire with fang lips peeking out. Oops, I missed that one, Mina. So, Mina, you could do a drawing of that, and let's see if Violet will set up an album for us, and we can put in some of those things you guys are suggesting. Oh, Rocky Horror Picture Show. Thank you, Holly. Thank you, Susan. Rocky Horror Picture Show. No wonder I didn't know what it was. I still don't know what it is. Okay, so we've done the head, the nose, and the lips. We're going to do left and right ear. We're going to do the left ear. I didn't watch it either, Joyce. We're just old bogeys. All right, let's go look at Pixabay. I think I can still use these same photos. That's not Pixabay. Here's Pixabay. Well, she's got hair, so she doesn't have any ears. Here's an ear on this man. So we'll start out with his. Okay, so we're just going to try just to draw a line like, I mean, we don't want these to be real complicated things. We'll just draw it like that. And let's give it a shape like that inside. Sort of looks like the state of Florida. Florida with a little bit of South Carolina in there. Let's number these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Alrighty, let's see if I can find some more ears in here. Let's go way up to the top. Okay. Oh, we could do this ear. This is a gorilla ear, but it's still... We're still going to do it. It's kind of shaped like that. Oh, that has, we'll just put a little line there and a little line there. That's an ear. Don't tell anybody that's come off of a gorilla. They'll never know. Or an ape, or I think that's a gorilla. Oh, look at her nose. I should have gotten her nose. I should have gotten her nose. Look at her mouth. Oh, I might come back and do another sheet later. Not tonight, though. Yep. Let's see. We're going for ears here. Here's some big ears. You can see it better on the right ear than you can the left, but all right. He's got, we're going to call his ears really long. So they're going to be like maybe like an elf ear. Only his aren't like that, but that's how my pen went. That's how my pen went. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, man. That's how my pen went. His is going to be an elf ear. Oh, dear me. He didn't think that was so funny. Let's find another ear. That's a right ear. Ears pretty much have the same shapes. You know, an ear is an ear is an ear. Let's make this one a little rounder. More like that. And we'll just draw it like that. Maybe we'll do it like that. Eyes. Do I have eyes on there? Yeah, I do. Left and right eyes. And there are no ears on that one. That's a right ear. Hair's covering up her ears. That's the right ear. She's covering up. She's holding her ears. We might have to go to Unsplash and get some ear shapes. Or I might have to use my imagination. The child's ears are kind of small and round. A little ear. I'm going to imagine an ear coming out like that. Kind of coming out the side of the face like that. Ears are hard. Ears are hard to find examples of. Of course, I'm just looking at heads. Let's go to human ears. Let's see what I can find if I just do human ears. EARS. Let's see if it gives me anything. Oh, there we go. Okay, we've got some different shapes here. Those are right ones. That's a right one. We want some left ears. That's a right ear. Here, this is one. Okay, and again, it's kind of slanted. And that's an ear. That's an ear. It's like she's looking up that way. What else do we have here? That's a right ear. This is a cute picture. Little baby feet in a heart shape. Isn't that cute? Little baby feet, and she's holding the baby. I have nothing to do with ears. That's a right ear. Yeah. It might be kind of hard to... This one looks an awful lot like this. Let's see if I can't. Elongate it a little. And let's just make a circle like that. They call that a kidney bean, I guess. I tried to elongate it. There. He's showing up 2 or 3 times here. And man in the red shirt has the bunny rabbit ears. I got human ears. I'm getting animals now. Let's go to Unsplash and see if I can't find something on Unsplash. Human. Come on. I guess I have to go. Oh, I have to see. Back up here. Human ears. EARS. Where's my... Where's the search? I guess you just hit enter. Where's the enter? Where's the enter on this thing? Oh, it's the search bar. I see. Human ears. Let's see what we find. I still need 12 ears. 12 left ears. Oh, this one's upside down. It's kind of an interesting ear, though. Yeah. Yeah. Come back. Come back. I want your ear. See, that's like this, though. Yeah. I lost it. Well, that's kind of interesting. That's a right ear, though. That's another right ear. Come on, give me some left ears. Here's one that sticks out again here. Something like that. Something like that. Only let's just go like that. And like that. That's a good right ear. I won't do the right ears tonight. What time is it? 9:08, unless we have time. He's smoking. Oh, come on. Oh, that's a good ear. That looks alike. They all look alike to me. Of course, ears do look a lot alike. There. We're going to call that an ear. This really is shaded in here. And this is shaded in. Let's see, this is shaded in here. It's shaded in. Now, let's do one like this. Do my own ear. I mean, not my ear, my own, without looking at something. Let's do something like that. There's an eye. I guess that ear is falling flat. What is that ear? Wow, that's an interesting ear. That ear goes like this. It comes like that. It comes clear around like this. She's got an earring on, so I'm going to, but it's this part that I find interesting. This part comes like, where'd you go? It disappeared on me. Come back. Where did it go? Human ears. Person wearing stud earrings. I lost her ear. Right here. Oh, it's not a he. It's not a her. It's a he. And it comes like. No, I guess it is a her. Whoever it is, they're wearing an earring. So I would imagine it would be a her. Kind of comes like that. And this is all shaded in here. And this is kind of shaded in. That's a little complicated for a Picasso ear. There's an interesting one. It comes like this. And I'm just drawing the shape. And it comes in like that. And then this comes something like this. And then this is all shaded in. We'll just give it a shade in here. Looks an awful lot like that one. Let's give it a different shape in here. You've seen one ear, you've seen them all. It's a good right ear. Another good, there's a baby ear. We'll do one like that. So this ear is kind of, the face is laying down like that. So this kind of showing it from the baby's head here. Boy, this thing doesn't like to, it doesn't like to resize very well. Come on. The baby's laying down. So it's kind of the side view, side frontal view. There's a good right ear. I just need a few more. I'm just doing the best I can here. Yeah, I suppose that was a good one. They all beginning to look alike to me. They're all beginning to look alike. Oh, I need 6 more. I lost a couple. Let's do another long one, long and narrow here. Just like that. That was easy enough. And let's do a round one like this. Without looking at anything. Like that. And look at his nose. I missed the nose. That's an interesting, he's got an interesting neck too. All right, I have more ears. Now I need 4 more. Left ears. They all look alike to me. They all look alike. Kitty cat ears. Come on, finish up. Well, we could do an ear with a long lobe like that. Like that. And it's got a long earlobe there. That's a little bit different. And let's do another one this way with the long earlobe. Maybe something like that. That's a funny ear. Oh well, it's kind of on the side there. Make it stick out that way. That's a little better. And two more. Oh, he's got an interesting ear. He's got an interesting ear. He's got an hearing aid in. If I can do that. Looks like these others. Boy, good luck drawing that one. One more. Come on. My laptop is responding slow here. Let's get rid of these notifications. Oh, it got out of it. Oh, let's just make up an ear. Let's see. These are still left ears. Let's do another pointy ear. There. All right, we'll call that 20 ears. And here again, if you can think of better ears, like I say, if you land on number 8 and you don't like number 8, you can do your own number. So we've got the head shape, nose shape, the mouth, the left ear. I'm not going to do the right ear tonight. How about eyes? What time is it? It's 9:17. We've got a half hour. So we've done the left ear. My pen's going dry from all of this. Right here was where that paint was. It hid that line pretty good. All right, let's do one more. And then we'll probably call it quits. I'm getting tired of doing these. Let's do the left eye. Let's do the left eye. Or maybe the right eye. I'll have to decide. 1/2 inch. The problem is I get started doing this and then I have to find time to finish if I don't finish it. That's the problem with me. But I can't stay up all night if I want to get up early tomorrow. I got to get to bed. Or I'll miss chat tomorrow. I'll miss my stream in the morning, and I want to work on lady envelopes tomorrow morning. I want to get my mailing done. So I'll probably sign off at 9:30 or thereabouts, depending on how this goes. There. The lines, my pen's getting dry here. When you use your pens, these are those Pen Plus gears. I'm not sure that these Pen Plus gears last as long as a Sharpie would, but when you use them for projects like these, the ink goes pretty fast. But they're not expensive pens either. They're 88 cents for 2 of them. I can deal with that. And sometimes that pen just needs a little rest and it'll be good. You'll get more juice out of it. All right, that's pretty good. 2, 4, 6. 2, 4, 6. 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. Now remember, these are for Picasso rose. These aren't supposed to be realistic. These are for fun faces. We're just using the photographs as inspiration. What happens when you have an itchy face? You gotta scratch the itch on your face. Sometimes I'm working away and I just get a little itch on my cheek. It's like, I think my hair kind of falls down and tickles it, and then I gotta. All right, I'm gonna put, let's go look at chat. Doop, doop. Joy says, Mary, can you show Lori your Picassos? Sure. Is it Painty Girl Lori? Yep. Here, wait a minute. Let me reach for him here. The first one, I call this George Meets Picasso. I did that with Becky last Wednesday night. I watched Barb Owen do hers. I didn't do one with Barb, but Becky did it. And so I followed along with Becky. And I was sitting in the recliner, and the only thing available for paper was this history book, so I tore a page out of it. I've been fussy cutting out of it. And this is George Washington here. He's tipping his hat, and he's on his horse. Here's his horse's head here. I don't have 6 squares. No, I have 25. I have 25. I'm going to do a random org thing. I'll do the number between, when I do the head, I'll spin 1 through 25 and choose a head shape. And then I'll refresh it and do 125 for the eye, nose, so far. So on. So here's his left ear, right ear, right eye, left eye, nose. And what I like so much about this one is how the shape, I did not plan this. This just happened. The shape of his coat just helps form his nose. Here's his nose here. And here's his lips. And then I just drew in the shirt, and I darkened the background with kind of shapes and lines because I wanted the head to pop out. So, hi Marge West, welcome. And this other one I did with Becky last night, and this was all about war. Death Be Not Proud. Oh, this is Jack Kevorkian, and this is Anita Hill. This is scrap iron curtain here. I think this was, I'm not sure what that was, but this one was all about war in here. Here's the one I did with Beth last night. And I said when I was doing it, he looked scared. And now I'm going, well, I know it was a war off of a war page, a war chapter in that history book. So I'm just saying it, me go to war? Ah! He's got kind of a silly grin here, but it had the jelly bean lips. And then I just extended it out. And this is part of the rounded shape of the heart here. And that kind of just made the mouth area in there as I drew it. That just kind of happened. And here's the nose, the carrot nose. And one eye was this way and one eye was that way. And then on the ears, I drew the ears first. But then as I was doing all my detailing and stuff in here, I brought that line of the ear down and made it eyebrows. So, and you can, if you look in here, you can see the vehicles. There's a whole bunch of vehicles out in the sand here. This is some sort of a war picture. I'm not sure what, but those are all cars and trucks in there. So mine were all in black and white. Now, if I do these others, I may do them in different colors. But I did those while I was sitting at the recliner, and I didn't know Beth I didn't know Beth last night. I didn't know either one of them was going to do a Picasso roll. So I just grabbed what I had at hand. All right, what else? Has it been 10 minutes? Oh. Mary, look up cauliflower ears. Cauliflower ears? Cauliflower ears. Okay, I will. I might have to do another sheet. But like I said, if we get Violet to create a album, we can put in different shapes, you know, different templates. All right. Is it 9:30 already, Mary? Oh, it is. It's 9:27. Oh, it is, Holly. It's 9:27 here. I think I better stop. I'm getting kind of tired anyway. Tomorrow, I'm not going to work on this in my morning stream. I might work on this tomorrow afternoon sometime, just off camera. I have to do a project for the Defy auction though too, so that really takes priority. I'll just work on this when I can. But when I get it all done, I'm going to take photographs of it. I'll just snap photos, and I will give them to April to put out in or have her create an album and put them out there so you guys can grab it if you want. It's just something fun to play with. And maybe, I don't know if I'll do it in my Friday night stream. One of my streams will work off of this after I get it all done. But keep bugging me. I have so many things started that I need to get done. Let's flip the... So congratulations to Karen who won the journal. What did I do with those? She won the journal. I'm going to send her the one with no gold border, but I want to do an envelope for her tomorrow, and I want to finish up. I want to do one for Cheryl's and for Sue Hennessy, because they both are getting journals, and I want to work on Tanya's envelope. Not Tanya's. Terry L's cardinal. I'm going to do ladies on the back of that. So I'm going to do ladies tomorrow. That'll probably all I'll be doing tomorrow morning. Marge said, I had no idea itching was a part of fibro. Oh, really? Is it, Suze? When I have an itchy face, it is the beginning of a fibro flare. Full blown now and no sleep since 7 a.m. yesterday. Oh, Suze, how do you do that? Good night, Holly. Thanks for coming. I appreciate it. And Suze. Yeah, I probably shouldn't linger on here. I shouldn't linger. I should move on. So we gave away the journal. What else did I do? Oh, I worked on, let's go get my, let's get my book here. I glued these stars on. Here, we did this. We did this. I keep that. We glued the stars on here. Look, can I zoom out again? Hold on, we're going to zoom out. Can't see it all. I think you see it all. I see it better on my tablet than I do in my phone. My phone, it's cutting it off. That's why I want to. So, let's get this out. This is about all I did tonight. I'm really liking this now. I'm really liking this. I have some more little blue stars. If you can see the blue in there, the blue, there's a blue bling right there. And I might put some blue on some of that blue bling on these. We'll see. I don't think I'll put anything on the back. I think I like the back just like it is. Oops, I bumped the camera stand. And here's the inside. I probably will not put anything here either, because if I start working on this, I'll probably have to put a cardboard. In fact, I have. Let's do that right now. I have this piece here that'll fit, I think, quite nice right there, so that when I start working on this, I'll have a flat surface to work on. Like that. So that's all we got done tonight, but I enjoyed it. How about you guys? I always enjoy it when you guys hang with me. Oh, dearie. Okay. Good night, everybody. Sweet dreams. I'm going to try to stream tomorrow morning at, well, my early streams start at 4:30 a.m. Central, but let me tell you, if I decide to sleep in, you won't see me. I sometimes decide, on Sunday nights, especially when I stream on Sunday nights, I'm kind of tired by the time Monday morning rolls around. Good night, Marge. Thanks for popping in. So you all have a great evening, and tomorrow morning after my stream, Dee Dee Willingham streams at 8:30 Eastern time, and then after her, Janet Young comes on. I don't think Barb is doing a class this week. I think Becky said she was not doing any more weekly classes. So, and I could be wrong there. Tomorrow night, Lisa streams at 7 p.m. 7 p.m. Central. And then Tuesday, I think at 12 noon, Tanya and Lisa are doing their Crunchy book. And Thursday, they are getting together at 1 p.m. Central on Lisa's channel. And they're doing, I think Lisa's going to do a Defy Auction project. And Tanya, I think she said she was going to be jelly printing, but she may change that. And let's see, what else? That's all I can remember for right now. So good night, everybody. Thanks for coming. Have a great evening. Bye.